Hello, everyone. Boys and girls, welcome. It's Johnny Cattell coming to you live here at Kilmore East in our beautiful home of our good friend and colleague, Tony Byrne. Today, April 29th, Saturday, the word is from Luke 15 to 8, 15, chapter, verse 8 to 10. And I want to acknowledge ahead of time the background music and give all credits to Space and Bind. Nice, soft, relaxing music, so you can listen and thank them for that. And that we are not for profit entity, and we're doing this for educational purposes. And welcome. There's some sound of nature background, and Asha will be around, and so I welcome you. You can hear Asha just come in. Hello, Asha. G'day. Okay. Good boy. Sit down now. Okay. Luke 15, 8 to 10. Or suppose a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one. Does she not light a lamp, sweep the house, and search carefully until she finds it? One or two commentators have suggested that Saint Catherine of Siena, 1347 to 1380, may have suffered from what we know now these days as anorexia nervosa. Certainly, her decision to do a hunger strike in support of reform in a divided and corrupt church led to her physical breakdown, and she died at the relatively young age of 33. Self-sacrifice was an integral part of her spirituality, and over time she grew from doing private penance to making sacrifices for others, helping the sick during the infamous plague epidemic of the 14th century, which killed a third of the world's population. Catherine was outspoken and determined, which, for all we know, may have developed from having been one of a family of 25 children. She taught herself how to read and write as an adult and started penning forthright letters to the Pope. She is well known for taking on Gregory 18th or 19th, who had fled from Rome to Avignon. Be a courageous man for me, she told him, and not a coward. Catherine was the first woman to have been made a doctor of the church, one of the small group of people the church holds up in its teachers. A quote from Catherine of Siena. How abase, how eternal Godhead, how sea profound, what more could you give me than yourself? You are the first that ever burns without being consumed. You consume in your health all the soul's self-love. You are the fire which takes away cold. With your light, you illuminate me so that I may know your truth. Saint Catherine of Siena. So let's ponder and reflect on the words for today. What does Jesus want to tell us about? We see so many people, or even in our current climate, where people reach out and do things for others. We hear words such as empathy, humility, care, love, and understanding. Most of those words are from the divine teachings, and many of us live it, where we put others' interest in front of our own. And so I guess the simple message for today now is when you go down the street and somebody you see who's in need, drop what you are doing, get out there and give them a hand. Even if it's raining, you got a car, somebody who's walking, an old person is walking. Doesn't have to be an old person, it can be a young person or a mother and child under the rain. Offer help. In the health side of things, Australia has been one of the most out there countries to help out people. And you can look at a lot of situations that we are faced with. The famine, natural disasters like earthquakes, tsunamis, floods, fire that we've endured back in 2019, and before that there's a lot of big floods that ruined villages, that ruined townships, and yet people dig deep to help. So many of us are already doing that good deed for the other, for our neighbors, and so that's the message we take home tonight, or this day. And I thank you most sincerely, and may God's love be with you and your family. God bless you.